Don't know if it gets better. Big fish, man. Big fish this all day casting, big fish at night. We're just on a big fish mission right now. Oh my goodness, Ryan. The camera's probably got a really bad glare. You got him? Did that just happen? Oh my God. I'm getting some drone footage here. And Ryan's on. How's it get any better, man? Yeah. This is a good time. Oh my goodness, dude. That just like, I literally... What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another video today. We're standing in an empty parking lot right now in Shields in Appleton, Wisconsin. Part of the Shields seminar tour, which we're doing. Ryan's behind the camera right now. We actually fished last night. To backtrack a little bit, I left home at 1 a.m. yesterday morning. Went to bed at 11 p.m. last night after fishing all day with good friend Ryan. We drove down here to Appleton to do an awesome seminar. Got the Warrior in tow, obviously, and we're gonna go into Shields and do the Walleyes Anywhere, Anytime seminar here. Super cool event I kind of been doing at, I think, like 12 or 13 different Shields locations across the Midwest. If you wanna see some dates for this, I'll keep posting them on my social media accounts as the dates come available, but we're gonna do an awesome seminar, talk to a bunch of you fine folks this morning, and then we're gonna get back in the truck, drive back to the lake, and me and Ryan are gonna put a beat down on some walleyes this afternoon and into the dark. So stay tuned. It's one of those classic days on the road right now. We're hoping to, number one, have an awesome seminar. Number two, catch a bunch of big walleyes this afternoon. Go ahead. All right, guys, we are down here in Shields. Just got set up for the seminar. Still awaiting the people to show up. We got a little bit of time. Came up here to the sales floor. I want to show you guys the Walleye Now end cap for this season. A project that's been super fun to do with myself, Shields. We've got a bunch of my favorite baits on this end cap right here. And what you're going to see is a lot of this content is catered to that specific time of year. So we're going to swap out the video, we're going to swap out the product to kind of align with that time of year and align with the Walleye Now content connected on the backside. So it's a super cool project where essentially what you have is you have product that's seasonally really hot. Spring, obviously a couple of my favorites. Acme V-Rods. The highly coveted Kalen's Gula hair jig, which even Ryan was like, I can't even believe they have any of these left. There's a couple of purples left, believe it or not. So maybe get in here and buy some while they're here. But it's a super cool project where you have timely baits connected with the timely info available right on the Walleye Now app. So the other thing we have going on here is maybe Ryan can walk over here for a second. Super simple. If you pick up one of these baits, you're like, man, I really want to see how to fish a V-Rod in the spring. I really want to see where to find fish on a Great Lakes system on these big shallow water flats at this time of year. Take your phone, turn the camera on, walk over here to the QR code. You'll scan it, simply click on that. It's going to open the app for you. Open the app up. Essentially what you're going to do next, are we focusing all right, Ryan? So once you've done that, you're going to click Let's Go Fishing at the bottom of the page and then select your season. So obviously right now it's springtime. So let's click on spring. Let's say we're going to go hypothetically fish Sturgeon Bay tonight, which is what we're going to do. We're going to click on Natural Lake. So now we're going to come up with this, and the second here it's going to pop up. Wi-Fi is probably a little slow inside. Now, large shallow flats. This is an area that we're always fishing in the spring. So here's a video that's going to break down large shallow water flats. How to find fish in these areas right now with a bunch of side imaging shots and all that kind of good stuff. Let's say you want to see how to snap jig plastics. Here's a video right here on how to do that. Super simple. Let's say you want to fish, maybe let's say you have a flat calm day and you're like, man, how do I catch fish when these fish are in really shallow water on a flat calm day? Click that video right there and play that through. The Walleye Now is really the app that simply shows you what to fish, where to fish, and when to fish it to catch more fish at a certain time of year. And it makes it super simple. And all these videos are included with a lot of side imaging shots to kind of show you guys exactly what we're seeing, in-depth walkthroughs on what type of presentations and how we like to fish them, and all that kind of good stuff. So it's this really cool project, seasonal baits connected to that time of year with all the information to show you where, when, and how to fish it and find those fish at a given time. So it's a super cool project and we're really excited about it. And let's talk to some people, Ryan, and in a little bit here we'll be headed back to the lake. No, but post-production I will. This video's already kind of thrown together, isn't it? Alright guys, what is going on? We have made it to the water. It's me. It's Ryan.
Heck yeah, let's go.
And where are we, Ryan?
We are on the beautiful bay of Green Bay, Sturgeon Bay side.
Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, baby.
Much better than that.
No, it doesn't. It's kind of gusty out, but it's like an offshore gustiness. So we're out here. It's obviously already late afternoon because we've already had a full day of driving and seminars and everything like that. But now the goal is to film a video this afternoon.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can do. Now, we were out here a little bit yesterday and kind of put a few things together. It's hard when you just travel around. This is all you do is just like fish for like a day and a half on a Great Lake here and a Great Lake there, and then it's like hard to always dial in a pattern. But yesterday we did kind of find some fish, so the goal today is to capitalize on some of that. Obviously, when you're in Sturgeon Bay, Door County in the springtime, there's one thing that's on the mind.
Mondo fish.
Big Mondo fatties. So we're hoping that happens. It's really gusty. We got to make a run. We'll get to where we're going, hopefully set the camera stuff up, and hopefully catch some fish.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a great day. We had some good fishing yesterday.
Just hope to add to it today.
Hopefully keep it going.
Yeah, and like I said, not always a numbers thing, but definitely a size thing sometimes out here. Let's get it. All right, I literally don't even have to ask what bait Ryan's throwing because I already know what he's throwing. His name is Rip and Wrap Ryan. So, I mean, that's just what he's going to throw. You don't even ask him what he's going to throw. You don't tell him, hey, maybe let's try this here. He just puts one on, and that's kind of what Ryan does. So I'll probably mix it up and go hair jig, and that's going to kind of be the deal. A lot of times over here in this clear water, you can get one guy throwing the big loud thing and, you know, one guy in a hair jig, and you pretty much got a pretty good arrangement of lures covered. Is this a fish, Ryan? Dude, this is a fish. Are we rolling? We are rolling. At first, it literally just set the stuff up. First, I didn't even think this was a fish. It's got to be weird wrapped up in line. Dude, this is going to be big, whatever this is. Are you seeing this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ryan. The camera's probably got a really bad glare. You got him? Did that just happen? Give me something, dude. Wow. Is this camera even rolling, or do we bump it? Popped off in the net. I literally just set up a camera. Oh my goodness, dude.
That's a whale, dude.
That is a whale, man. Oh my goodness, dude. What just even happened?
You're gonna have to get a girth cam on that, I think.
That is insane. All right, you guys. This is all over the place. This is all over the place. I was not anticipating that happening right now. Oh my goodness, dude. That just like, I literally wasn't sure if I even had a fish.
That is a
And that's why I literally couldn't even fight. You want to take a picture?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a giantly fat one. Well, you guys, I cannot literally believe this. I was so unprepared to even start filming that when this happened, I don't even have all the cameras set up yet. Oh my goodness. I saw a fish on live and was like, well, I'm just going to take a break and cast real quick. You want to get a release shot real quick, Ryan? All right, guys, there we go. Absolute giant Door County walleye going back right there. Let's get her in the water. Look at the weight on that fish. And she is coming into a shoreline to probably drop her eggs tonight. Did that just happen? What is even going on, Ryan?
That was awesome.
I am like, my brain's like in La La Land from no sleep for like a week now. And then like really, like immediately we just started fishing and just popped an absolute mega giant. Ryan's on. It's happening fast and furious. It's happening very fast and furious, you guys. Is it big? Oh, dude, it's a tank. It's a tank, man.
That one.
You guys, we have literally, like, I just made my first cast after catching that fish. It's a stud, man. It's a stud. What is going on right now, Ryan?
I don't know.
Welcome to Door County, baby. Welcome to Door County, baby. That's a giant. That's a giant. Oh. He was like hooped. That one's probably close to 30. He's probably 28 and a half, you'd say. Yeah, let's get a little film for you. You guys, I can't literally describe. And why did this just go like that?
I don't know, dude.
It's just, this is so much all over right now. We're literally not set up at all right now to do this, but it's happening right now.
Another fish on a rip and wrap today. It's gonna be a good day.
Well, you can't argue with this. I mean, we've made about 5 casts so far. Look at that, dude. Gin clear water. Big giant walleyes. They're angry. We're happy. There we go. We'll take it. Well, just want to apologize for some absolutely abysmal camera quality, Ryan. On all of our parts. Mainly my part, though, because my job was to set up the cameras, and I just did a really half-assed job at it. And normally what happens is you don't catch 2 giant fish, like, in the first 1 minute. So normally you got, like, a little bit more time to set the camera stuff up. So that's on me. I take full responsibility for that crappy footage of 2 really big fish, but
We'll show it to you anyway.
Well, we showed it to you anyways, but essentially when I make a lot of these big runs, like on a lot of this big water, I won't set the camera, like I'll kind of pull the cameras down a little bit, and then when I get to the spot, set them back up. So that's on me. But regardless, a couple of really big walleyes so far, Ryan, but we need to piece more together. Right there, Ryan. Feel nice? Oh, my audio shut off. It feels big. It feels big. Believe it or not, I went to like a straight reel, Ryan. Oh yeah, it's another toad, man. It's another toad. Oh my goodness, dude. He's going. He's going to the West Shore. Dude, look at these things. I mean, does walleye fishing literally get any better? We're not catching a ton. Okay, this is like hooked. Let's get him in the net. Any better than that? Woo! Look at the surroundings. Look at the fish.
Nice fish, man.
I mean, we're not getting crazy numbers, but our size is just killing it, dude. Give me some.
Post spawners.
Now, this all might be just the this might be the pre-game show. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. We
Now,
don't really know.
There might not be another bait that might be more Door County Sturgeon Bay-esque than that right there. Black, purple, Google a hair jig in the clear water. Wow. Does it get any better? Does life get any better, Ryan? It's like 80 degrees in April.
I don't know what's the weather.
Not catching a ton, but catching big ones. Let's let that guy go. Unbelievable, man.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Post spawner, you could fit about 3 of this fish's girth into the last one I caught, but that's all right. Let him go. And look at this sight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's cool, man. I don't know if like early dove season's open and these guys have unloaded a whole pallet of shells so far, or what's going on in the distance, but there's a lot of blasting going on over there. It looks big. That's, oh my goodness.
Way out there. Hopefully we get this fish to the boat, dude. Oh my god. Just on the initial fall. What in the world?
So we're sitting up here now looking at the Hummingbird Mega Live and just trying to kind of look for where fish are. Look at, there's one right there too. That's kind of what we're after right there. Actually, that's Ryan's fish he's fighting. You can see him right there. That is not another fish, but big. I mean, that would be my like best guess. How it just ripped out drag. Are we having fun? Are we having fun? Show them to me, Ryan. Show them to me. Oh yeah. Baby, let's go.
Things are heating up, folks.
Things are heating up. And a lot of times over here, I notice that it's like, I was just telling Ryan, I always feel like it's kind of this like slow burn day until like, you're like, ah, there's a couple fish. And then the closer it gets to dark, you're like,
5 o'clock witching hour.
and then you're like, all right, here we go, here we go.
Another great post-spawn fish here on Sturgeon Bay on a ripping rat.
How's it get any better, man?
Yeah.
This is a good time.
We're getting to the witching hour, guys, of walleye fishing. You guys know what that means. Little low light. Fish are doing their thing.
Oh, she's angry, right?
Head shake to go.
She's angry. Boom. I love it. I love it. And somehow we got lucky enough right now. There is no boats in a long distance around us. So, and we're just approaching the best hour of the day. So stay tuned, folks. Oh my God, I'm getting some drone footage here, and Ryan's on. Catch him, boy, catch him. Oh man, I was literally taking a little B-roll, and Ryan's on. Sometimes it just works out good. Is it a walleye?
It is a walleye, just hooked under the chin.
It's just a porpoising walleye, huh?
Yeah.
Is I accidentally on spot lock? No, we're good, we're good. Bring him here, bring him here.
I'm working on it.
I'm here for you. Oh, Ryan, that hurts the average. That hurts the average a lot.
It's like a 20.
It's only a 23 incher. And I know it just sounds spoiled when you say that. I mean, let's be honest, it is pretty spoiled. But I mean, when you come over here and fish this, you know, some of these Great Lakes systems, when you time this stuff right, you know, that can just kind of be, it can be the average. I mean, sometimes you can just a big fish thing, right? Ryan, I would like to sincerely thank you for catching a fish.
On the drone.
On the drone. Let's get him go. Let's let him go. Yep. Oh, what a nice release, Ryan. Give yourself. Boom, baby. Right there, Ryan. Heck. It's feeling good. Real good. Oh, dude. It's just, I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh, dude. Another nice one. Another nice one. Come here, buddy. I mean, just. That one's almost like kind of muted out.
Yeah.
He's been hanging out in this little dirtier water for a while.
Yeah, this one's probably a residential fish. That's
classic in the spring. A lot of times when you're fishing areas that just have really clear systems, it's already hooked up, unhooked. If you can get in a spot where there's a little dirty water, normally it means it's warmer, and I actually switched up just to the old tickle tail swim bait there for a second. Every one, dude, just healthy, beautiful fish. Post-spawn female. But look how sassy and perky she is. And just crush that swim bait, man. Here we go. Beautiful. Doesn't get much better than that right there. Let's let her go. And keep doing it, Ryan. Is this the precursor for just an insano hour of trolling when the sun goes down?
Dude, I hope so. I can't wait.
Is this what's gonna happen?
Just trolling is just the most effective way to fish.
Trolling is
Post-spawn.
deadly.
Feeding walleye.
It is deadly. It's hard to ignore, just especially if you're catching a really big fish. A giant crankbait thumping through the shallows real slow on a planer board when the sun goes down. Oh, right there. On the straight reel. I was just straight reeling that swim bait. It's feeling really good. Oh yeah. That was real shallow, dude. I mean, we're in like 4 feet of water here. Uh-oh. 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 That was on the straight reel. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll just sit up here in like 4 feet of water. Throw a crankbait on, dude. Just get a crank on and just cast it. There's one on that rod already. Just gonna tail wrestle these big old 24, 25, 28 inchers. We're straight reeling the old swim bait way up shallow. There we go. Oh, that camera's not even on. This camera's on though. We got it on that camera. There we go. Beautiful walleye, man. Ryan's scrambling, going for a crankbait right now. We'll let that big girl go and let her hang out way up here shallow. And that is a good time, my friends. That is a very good time. Let's just spot lock down, fan cast around up here mega shallow. Huh? All right, boys, we are hooked up on another one here. Most of them coming off the shallow side, eh?
Yep.
Not super surprising, is it? How far are you back on that? 30 feet behind the boat. This one seems like it could be the right kind, huh? Feeling like walleye, and it seems like there's some good weight there. You are to the fish. Let's grab our net. The frustration of filming in the night, I tell you, it just kind of sucks, to be honest. Not a super big one. Nice, really nice fish, though. There we go, Ryan. There we go. Now, a lot of people might say, like, trolling's not a super fun way to catch a fish. The excitement I have when a fish, smashes a jig, Ryan, is similar to the excitement level I have watching one of those lights on the planer boards dance out of the spread in the dark. It's just one of like the coolest things to watch. You get players. Get you popped off.
Nice fish.
Oh. There you go. Give him a nice little show off to the camera, Ryan. Over there to that one. It's probably got a little white glare to him, but
Yep.
how's it getting better, dude?
Pretty
big
fish.
Nighttime walleyes.
Send it back.
I love it.
Send that board back out there.
Bring us back another one, little crankbait. Well, you guys, Ryan has the hot side right now. That's fine. We'll let him reel him in. And that is just, I mean, we're putting these things out like 2-3 feet down right now, like on some of our shallowest stuff. You could probably 100% get up in there and cast some of these fish. But obviously trolling's super effective as it allows you to cover a little bit more water. We had a walleye that jumped right into the dang planer board there. It's a nice fish though. Oh dang, I should have grabbed the net, huh? Got him. Hand landing. There ain't a whole lot of time when you got to think 20 feet back. I'll get him popped off real quick here.
Let's save the net for the rest of the night in the back of the boat.
Yeah, there we go. That's a quick little turnaround time from the time you get the board off to the time you got a fish in your hands. Look at that. Beauty of a fish, Ryan. We'll take it. Fun pattern, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool putting them right behind the board.
I mean, gin clear water, nighttime catching walleyes, daytime jigging them. I don't know if you could script a better day, really.
It's been really fun.
Super fun.
Good seminar, too.
And the seminar. And we got to talk to a bunch of you folks today, which I always enjoy doing. All right, guys, we are hooked up. Fish on. And it's feeling pretty good. There is nothing better than a beautiful night. Night trolling. A bunch of walleyes, man. This is 100% a situation where it's just like we got to take advantage of how ridiculously nice it is out. Yep, I'll grab you a board here in a second. And there's just no real great way to like really capture this film a lot of times, especially with two people. There we go, Ryan. Give me some of that. She's angry now. Well, thanks for the scoop. I finally got one on my side. Oh man, he just saved all the fight for the second he got in the boat, Ryan. We'll get him popped off real quick here. And wow, man. Don't know if it gets better. Big fish, man. Big fish this all day casting, big fish at night. We're just on a big fish mission right now. And this is day 2 of like a 11-day road trip for me where I'm doing 3 different seminars in 2 different states, spread out by about 2,000 miles. So this is a good start to the trip, I would say. Let's let her go. Dude, it never gets old. See you later. Awesome. Boys and girls, there's not much else to say. I'm exhausted. I don't know how you're doing, Ryan. Getting kind of tired. We're literally talking about like the 3 other moves we're gonna make tonight. Even though we're both just exhausted. But we're gonna stop filming for now and just pull the cameras down and just wrap up the video right there. But you know us, a couple fish heads, we're obviously gonna continue to fish. Maybe if something just absolutely wild happens, we'll throw a fish in there. But
That'd be great.
Yeah, I feel like this video was hectic, but it kind of showed a little bit of day in the life, a little bit of Walleye Now seminar, talked to a bunch of you guys. Appreciate every time you guys sign up for a seminar. Every time they come out, I'll try to link them down below in these YouTube videos or put them on my social media if you would like to attend one. They generally sell out pretty quick, so kind of the sooner the better a lot of times, if just to grab a spot. But fun day, seminar, drive back to the lake, catch some big fish casting, caught a ridiculously fat fish casting, and then a bunch of nice fish trolling. So I don't know if you could script a better day.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We took advantage of the weather.
It's unbelievably nice out.
Yeah, thanks for all the people that came over here.
Super
Gave up
fun.
their beautiful Saturday morning
to talk to us. Yeah, and I've never fished Sturgeon Bay in April in a base layer and bibs. I am wearing a slight jacket and jeans. Unbelievable weather, unbelievable day. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're not already, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you next time.